Yo, from the top. Yeah. Check it out now. MED. Yo, Keith Beast. Check. Yo. Who dare to get close? Verbally get smoked up like a road scorch. A weak approach resembled a Holocaust. Struck the mic with no flaws, then I floss off. Just a choice when you lost, should have been ghost. Soon as you're backed up, backed off, it's harsh to swallow. Flow ass back to back like Chicago. When I hear this like the lotto, at your dome, a full throttle would be your flow role model. Nowadays everybody rhymes, everybody's getting signed. I think everybody's lying. You dare to cross the line, battle minds. Automatic rhymes, spit fully metal, warm my lines for bombing your mind. I keep the stakes high. I can relate to penetrate the skills and know to keep it real. Like getting more hand than dollar bills that's on the real. I bust the shit you can't touch, but you feel. You know the deal. Lick the seal whenever I spill. Put 'em up. You know the deals. Lick the seal whenever I spill. Put 'em up. Fresh out the clear blue sky, let's down your final countdown. Hounds of torture through your recorder. Verbal slide of pounds, how rounds let off. Sounds to set it off, floss my script to toss in a mixture where most niggas only got heart off of dark liquor. Critics figure Nick to be a kin of Forrest Whitaker, a ghost dog. What I spit, hit splits, disappearing with ya. Signature of a true artist when I started, part in my fridge. But I'm ripping shit, had it up to my neck from all the front and lacking my respect. Hooked in your chin check, my pen wreck. Have the crowd bouncing just like a cancel check. You trust your luck, stepping up with horse nuts. There's still no luck to come up, so suck it up. From the royal flush, I counter punch. Combos of flows from the box, metal 44. Licking all pop rocks when my tongue sparks. Walk the path into the swamp where competition gets stomped. And broken Caesar eat that ass up, platinum or not. It ain't a game, for real. It ain't a game, for real. It ain't a game, Miss real, for real. It ain't a game, for real. It ain't a game, for real. It ain't a game, Miss real, for real. For real.
Hey, little cars, once you run it down, how them little piggies be trying to run.
Hey, yo, we heading to a party to go see what's happening. Smoking the law, in the car, turn on some rapping. Start the freestyle, we be up on our way. Finish up the blunt.
Somebody pass that spray.
Get on the freeway, yo, it's after dark. And guess who always pulls up right behind the can? Some narcs. Letting all kinds of speeding cars pass, just so he can harass our black ass. Police pulling us over for no reason. Searching the car like it's nigga hunting season. Yeah, round. Asking about where's the pound? Where's the guns? Are y'all niggas on the run? You got warrants? Y'all niggas ready for some torment? That's how they be cracking. It seems like they be acting, except it's real life. Like they rushing up your residence, searching your crib. They can't find no evidence. Man, this stuff is making me mad, man. I'm saying, man, I ain't tripping no more. Man, I'm about to do something. Tired of these pigs harassing every day, man. The other day, Mr. Buddha had this plan to get grands off the man so our whole crew could expand. They all wanted me to drive the getaway. Car was like, fuck it, cause I ain't got no dough anyway. They straight planned it right in my garage. Thinking large, putting together the entourage. My niggas straight hit the bank and broke the hell out. So much money you couldn't even get that smell out. I got laced with 30 G's to keep him freeze. But some nigga ratted so 5-0s on the breeze. Police talking about where's the dead presidents. I said fuck y'all, niggas ain't got no evidence.
Hello, sweet, how have you been?
Fine, what have you been doing?
Making ends with my friends, cooling, rocking the streets, making beats harder than concrete, from pins to pads to techniques. I haven't been around, don't want the essence, I'm there. My days are sunny, but I'm like sunny without the share. I got feelings for you, and I got feelings for your best friend. I don't know when this will end. I can't be faithful from the start. I feel like heart attack, so I beat out to break the girl's heart. My pops told me to watch my hoes, cause at the rainbow, yo, that's not a part of gold. To freeing myself, I want all the girls tonight. I'm a playing fugitive that doesn't wanna get caught. My girl don't know, I'm out having fun. My girl just thinks that she's the only one. It's hard, real hard to stop cheating cause I'm devious. Girls don't trust me because of my previous. One or the other, I must make a switch. If push come to shove, I just have to call it quits. It's devotion.
Devotion. Devotion. Next thing I know, all these girls is out boasting. News went back and forth throughout the streets. Now like Roadrunner, I'm receiving mad beats. Relationships come, yeah, I'll be faithful this time. But deep inside my heart, I know it's all players' lines. It comes and goes, as I can clearly see. Right now you can hear me, but you can't really hear me. I'm mixed up in the shuffle. I try to have an open mind to somebody, some fool at some time. All this chaos from these girls that I hurt. They think I love them, but they got high hopes like a mini skirt. I'm quite sneaky, girls coming through my window, knowing I got another girl out in the limo. And when my girl finds out I was out hoeing around, she'll see I ain't down, I belong in a dark town. She make like a front and now she's not giving up loving. But yo, I got my music, so y'all girls stop bugging. Devotion.
Quasimodo, we keep it on that next shit. Lord Quaz, Mr. Buddha Skeeter, my lip control the head dip. We doing volume 2, taking over is a new breed, taking out them white niggas. Speaking on hatred and greed, it's universal.
What's your name?
Lord Quaz, yo, my verse will. Have me leaving with the stash for surprise money, yo, a purse full.
You gotta have comprehension for this whack MC prevention. Another mad invention to get your attention. We coming from the dungeon, lyrical surgeons. Beat her splurging.
We'll open you up like a virgin.
We keep it clean like a public washing machine. Cuisine for your ears, loud
Now raw be the unseen.
Hey yo,
Suckers
suckers.
try to bring it, but strictly be bluffing. Quasimodo drop jewels on phony niggas acting rough.
Man.
Tough MC ain't really saying nothing.
Hey yo, suckers try to bring it, but strictly be bluffing. Quasimodo drop jewels on phony niggas acting rough,
The
man.
tough MC ain't really saying nothing.
I get deep like fathoms of ocean water to drown your whack artificial sonata and all the whack shit. I use y'all niggas like remotes to remove you like coats of pain. You irritating like a sore throat. I ain't like Yvette Michelle, so tell y'all niggas to freeze before they bite my lyrical shells.
Word to Mr. Buddha, y'all niggas sounding like intruders.
I remember them niggas from way back when. Y'all niggas ain't no shooters.
I love calling out your fake so-sos on every coast. So some niggas always acting like hoes.
Talking about they wanna freestyle but can't even rock a show or write a cool song. You probably just an average Joe Blow on these nuts, cause I'm coming for ya. Out the Lost Gates of sunny Southern
The
California.
tough MC ain't really saying nothing.
Hey yo,
Suckers try to bring it but strictly be bluffing. Quasimodo drop jewels on phony niggas acting rough.
The tough MC ain't really saying
Saying nothing. Hey yo, it's the Macedon, yo I hit you all spacey. Lord Quaz, Mr. Buddha, Mad Lib, Master Race MCs. Coming through like the loneliest monk. King Brit, drop harmonious funk. I leave you sunken like a crackhead's ass. Drop the math on that ass fast. Cause if we end up battling, you know you'd end up coming up in last place. I hit you with the slower fast pace. On conceptual mode, Lil Breed wreck the whole space.
Take it out. That's a break cause you was blind.
Hey yo, Quaz, did you hear the voices that you left behind?
Hey yo, are you the one?
Nah, are you the one?
Yo, are you the one? One?
You put a label on you, ex-dope black man. And then you can go around and make speeches and recordings and things like that. But, you know, like it, and,
Lord Quaz coming through.
you know, you can become a great black man. But don't
winning even though you on a major. While you're and watered down, you're standing there posting with your pager.
First you was rolling hard, now you soft like Johnny Mathis.
Only one album and already your path is the wrong one. Yo, I'll be on a strong one. You probably in for a long one. I hit the bong one.
Time for your mind while you can, cuz you keep it phony. Like Kevin Mahoney, style champs.
We be strictly trying to blow out your amp on the buzz vibe.
The L Loop Digger Lamb.
My main aces, the ones with the humble faces. While we going places, vibing through the different spaces.
And here I was in a back alley somewhere smoking reefers, and I thought I was changing society or rebelling against society. So I found out that all I was doing was giving those people that I disagree with a beautiful reason for saying, hey, I can't listen to you. You're a greasy little kid that smokes pot. Too bad I had to go on that way for 5 or 6 years before I realized that. I think that was a very important factor. And I thought that would be the answer to the problems that I saw around me.
Yeah, we keep it ill, you dropping like you're sloppy.
Meanwhile, these spaces open you up like an autopsy.
Loop Digger, I never throw my joints up on the floppy. Unless I'm getting tested or a brother's trying to top me.
Getting frustrated, suckers try but never stop me. Astro Black to the rescue while y'all brothers acting cocky. Shh, I'm about to go eat some chicken and sake. I see the frauds, y'all like some could be jockeys. Reality check, like 360 round in circles.
Everything that comes around goes back around for a purpose. Like spitting all the lip service.
Some MCs need to be smacked wordless.
It seemed that a feeling I had when I had done something wrong, and my coordinator, as we call, shot me down, and I was back on the low man totem pole. I had a sense of, or a feeling of, hey, mommy's not there, daddy's not there. No one can get me out of this but me. And if I do get out of it, it's going to be on my own merit. There's a feeling of at last, kind of on my own 2 feet. I stayed in daytime for a long time. Fusion.
Beat conductor, I hit you off with that ill structure. Cut you, never on the bandwagon at any time, every day, every place. Got my pants sagging for y'all niggas that be strictly bragging. Up at the spot so eager to grab the mic with the breath on dragging. Niggas be walking around wagging, they tail tagging, along trying to get the mail, lagging. Make me wanna disrespect and check, grab that nigga's neck and start gagging. I drop a pound of discussion and drop a rhyme to leave you with a concussion. I have your whole crew commence to hushing. Down with the master race of MCs that terrorize whoever flies up in the face talking lies. I give a shout to the unseen at the lost gates. While you're making mistakes, we make the hot place. We got the rawest shit ever known to man. Expand my lung with the chronic smoke and proceed with the plan. My antidote rain moving on ya. I got your brain locked down like some gel terrain. You out for fame, talking about my name. I ain't at you like I got ya. Splash you with my rapture, watch your mental fracture. You're just an actor, playing the rap game. Total shame, nothing really game when your shell frame is all in vain. I hit you with that shit to make your neck snap. We're going through my SP1200 with memory that stacks. To be conducted, keep your speakers shaking. I got your amp quaking like a vacation on Haitian, relaxing. I'll take you on a mental trip. Rip to L Loop Digger signing out on the skip.
is empty with no brain, but the clever nerd, the best MC with no chain you ever heard. Take it from the Tech 9 holder. David don't know they neck shine from Shinola. Everything that glitter ain't fish scale. Let me think, don't let her faint, kid Ishmael. A shot of Jack, got her back, it's not an act stack. Forgot about the cackalack, holler back, clack, clack, blocker. Villainy, feel him in your heart, chakra, chart topper. Start shit stopper, be a smart shopper. Shot a cop day around the way, bout to stable. Who to know is too molded, wonder where the shooter go. Bout to jet, get him, not a bet, dead him. Let him spit the venom, said him, got a lot of shit with him. Let the rhythm hit him. Stronger in the other voice, we makes the joints that make them spread them butter moist, man, please. Stage made of panties, from the age of baby hoochies on to the grannies. Ban me the dough rake, daddy, the flow make her fatty shake. Patty cake for fake. If he wasn't need a baker's man, he'd take her for her masters. Hit it once and shake her hand. On some old thank you, ma'am, and ghost her. She can mind the toaster if she signed the poster. A whole host of roller coaster riders, not enough tracks. Hot enough black, it's too hot to handle. You got blue sandals, who shot you, who got you? New spots to vandal. Do not stand still, both show skills close, but no krills. Toast for polils, post no bills. Coast to coast, Joe Smoes flows ill. Go chill, not supposed to overdose, no dose pills. Off pride tykes, talk wide, do scar me. Off sides, like how Wharf ride with Starfleet. Told ya, on some get rich shit. As he gets older, he gets colder than a witch tit. This is it, make no mistakes. Where my nigga go? Figaro, Figaro. Old beats in my rhymes attack. A scary act, all black like Miss Mary Mack. Wait till you see him live on the piano. Doom sings soprano like una dos piano. My mama told me, blast him, pass her glass of OE. Not to be troublesome, but I could sure use a quick shot of double rum. No stick of bubble gum. I like ice cream, we could skip the wedding. Have a nice dream, she only let him stick her head in.
And yes, y'all, Percy P and Madlib. East and West Coast collaboration. New York, stand up. East Coast, check it out. Yeah, rappers flee before or after me. That can be a catastrophe. Those that laugh at P pay cash and fee up to half a G like rap trap, South Snapjack and backslap. All you whack acts whose tracks lacking, that's that. It's the gigolo with the slicker flow. The niggas knowing this to show who shit to blow and get played like a piccolo. Them trick bills and candlelit meals, steal to get bills and slip deals and letting with feel what my hip skills. Lose what? I make one again. Women wanna sin battles. I'm gonna win. I perform it. This in the corner, men bruised up. Ladies, gentlemen, kin and friends. Rush like adrenaline. The hit next millennium shit from beginning to end. My thoughts are catchy. I sell like a fiend. I bought the crack Cheeto supporting rap. He ought to back me from the Bronx for the hell. Who with me? What? Wanna see me rip it up, fellas stick it up, and give it up to this player when they hit the club. Never get it up, pick it up, Percy get you up, yup. Let me switch it up, yo, who with me, what? Wanna see me rip it up, ladies stick it up, and give it up to this player when they hit the club. Let me get it up, pick it up, Percy get you up, yup. Let me switch it up, and yes, y'all. New York, stand up. Who spit the best and don't hit the press? Rip your vest, split your chest open like a stripper's dress. If a chick is fresh, I lick her breath down to the clip to rest. I spit flames, leave you with shame and kick game. The pimp's my nickname. Every time I hit Dame, the bitch came and real quick, man. Try to get hit. I scatter kids quick from at a distance. Trade that a misfit, you be something cataclysm. Make a block from Willis Jack, only till his crack. Had to kill his whack, nigga pill his cap with my illest rap. I picked the spot, couldn't feel his back. Market the stores, the profit, the more street entrepreneur. Watching the low on the chronicle, carpenter saw. Freestyles, nothing free pie, don't see how you expected me. Challenge retail, per Percy P file out for less than 3,000. A late 80s cat with crazy stats. Pimps and players gave me that. Big girl made me back after my show. That's where the hoes and ladies that drop the grease for lots of G's. All you got for me rhymes about crops and key shopping, street property, cops and see, nigga watch the P. What? Wanna see me rip it up, fellas stick it up, and give it up to this player when they hit the club. Never get it up, pick it up, Percy get you up, yup. Let me switch it up, yo, who with me, what? Wanna see me rip it up, ladies stick it up, and give it up to this player when they hit the club. Never get it up, pick it up, Percy get you up, yup. Let me switch it up. Percy does it again. Another mad innovation.
Jump on the track with the hardcore hustle. With the busload of niggas, this time we brought y'all muscle. Watch out's the one to uplift most, and it's confirmed. So tonight, let's bang this mad villain music till it's adjourned. Who rushes in head first with the full force of a ram? So the source of the verse rehearses the course of a jam. Went to hell and back. Saw Delva selling crack. In fact, had to come back with the brother with the mask by yelling black.
Power to the people who support raw music. Blessed from the start to keep uplifting progressive art. To come out and uplift words. Take verbalistic leaps to the next splurge. Concoct dope poetical excerpt. Who's the expert? Wow. With the physical frame. Whose mental was tame to get over in this musical game. When the mad villain breaks your dome, you'll see. Your interval depth was written for those that slept. We took 100% unpredictable steps. Say what? Who's the one to rock up a party with the vigilance urge? When smoking the ism, the vision is blurred, but vengeance is heard. And just when you got caught up in the cynical thought, intervals in the shape of a mic get pushed straight to your heart like.
Direct.
Traditional, metaphorically medicinal. Tuna fishy food, decibel beats be my ritual. One condition, no will lay along like a municipal. Lyrics habitual, with puppet Buddha get you proven I'ma do the opposite of peace and go to war. So go prepare your wars for the floor show. Every poor soul, I'm your corporal, rather resourceful. Ripping rappers from their domes to their torso. No remorse for imitators. My crew be innovators, paying homage as well as returning favors. Learning flavors from the path pavers. Now Ozo Motley be making new hits from past data. Take it. It's a Super Bowl Sunday.
Check it out,
It's a Super Bowl Sunday.
Check it out,
Beat mad traffic, sleek and lavish. People speak and leak it to the maverick. He see it as just another felony drug arrest. Any day could be the one he picked the wrong thug to test. Slug through the vest. Shot in the street for pulling heat on a father who babies gotta eat. And when they get hungry, it ain't shit funny. Paid to interfere with how brother get his money now. Who's the real thugs, killers, and gangsters? Set the revolution, let the things bust, and thank us. When the smoke clear and you can see the sky again, there will be the chopped off heads of Leviathan. My friend, I call them strangers. Anybody talk to them end up in some danger. Can't reform them. They pray 4 times a day, they pray 5. Who ways is strange when it's time to survive? Some will go of their own free will to die. Others take them with you when they blow sky high. What's the difference? All you get is lost children while the bosses sit up behind the desk. It costs billions to blast humans in half into calves and arms. Only one side is allowed to have bombs. That's like making a soldier drop his weapon, shooting them and telling them to get to stepping. Obviously, they came to portion up his fortune. Sounds to me like that old robbery extortion.
Let's get dramatic, cause I'm new with no static. Cause here's a smirk from a bro that shocks. I put 2 hands together like 12 o'clock, so applause. Cause y'all come to see charisma throw. I got features and I'm funky like a project hoe. I'm slamming girls from Mary to Carrie, but I'm not acting hard. It's not my birthday, but I'm pulling cards. Attention, ladies and gentlemen, it's hard for me to swim, so I don't dive in. Cause with a threshold grip, you see, I came to brawl. I'm taking whack MCs, Puma suits and all. 7 mics, 7 rhymes, 7 styles. You're not fat, it's like you ran 7 miles. I'm sorry, my friend, I left my rhymes in the shoebox. A week later, I opened it with Timberlands. Look out, we took out, cause he ain't breaking a sweat. I'm just rocking the boat, and y'all the sailors on my deck. And if my pockets was filled with gold and silver, I'll be shot to give it up to sit them gold digger. In the B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone. Charisma and peanut butter whoop. Private direct. It's all hands on. Who's jamming on? Charisma and peanut butter whoop. The hell's up out of here?
So nasty that it's probably somewhat of a travesty having me. Then he told the people you could call me your majesty. keep your battery charged. He know it won't stick, yo, and it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your trick hold, chick hold your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once he let the brick go. And you know I know that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter. Peep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my moms, yo. Sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie, hit it on the first try. Villain, the worst guy. Spot hot tracks like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots of the scotch from out the square shot glasses. And he won't stop till he got the masses. And show them what they know not through flows of hot molasses. Do it like the robot to headspin to boogaloo. Took a few minutes to convince the average boogaboo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all caps when you spell the man name. Like a poet, like Baby Doll. I bet she tried to say she gave me her all. She played ball. All bets off. The villain got the dice rigged. And they say he accosted the man with the sliced wig. Allegedly, the investigation is still ongoing. In this pesky nation, he got the best con flowing. The pot doubles. Now they really got troubles. Madman never go like snot bubbles.
A message going out to all you thugs, you gangsters, black males who pack jails. You ain't gotta go over crack sales and murder, just act well. Peep the message, yeah. It's gory, a story about my man from around the way who's not around today. Cause I didn't know if he hung out with me, he'd forget me and then get strung out. On the hoe that goes to reggae parties every week, the type of freak that sneak and sleep with everybody. We used to hang and hope we see chicks around us down with that OPP shit. We met two at the club the same night, we hit him. We did him because we kick our game right. The girl he met had a lot of shit. She gave him a lot of cash and a lot of ass, but got him whipped. Driving around in a BM, and for weeks I didn't see him. The people would come round, saying the chicken boys fucking with the bitch, you get your gun down. They tell me her man sells crack, a known drug dealer, a thug killer who just got out of jail black. I tried to tell him but he didn't listen. I was burnt up until he turned up missing. I stayed up till they found us straight up. Brother struck him by a motherfucking Uzi, all laid up, thrown in the ditch. Yeah, over a B-I-T-C-H. Hey yo, you know what's the funny shit? What, son? Now honey dip is back on money's tip. The chick ain't shit, yo. My nigga dying from the trigger. I had it figured from the get-go. Now somebody got to go. That chick at the cat, the max to hold. I'ma give me an infrared scope, leaving him for dead with a bullet in the head. For killing my man over a female on the DL's gonna be hell. He won't see jail, but seashells falling from a Glock 9. I got mines, Tuckin' won't give a fuck about anyone who drop dime. Brains that get blown out, ha. Cause it feels me, that's the way he'll be going out. I'ma ride until I commit this homicide. Then I'ma hide. I got the 9 on my hip, grip and ready to flip on this pussy whip dick who tripped over this B-I-T-C-H. Over a B-I-T-C-H.
I don't know why. Yo, just turn me down just a little, my voice down. Yeah, yo. I'm the C-O-double-M-O to the end. You heard my well, boy, I hit it again. Official raw nigga for the city to win. Straight doing it. I am doing it. C-O-double-M-O to the end. You heard mother? Well, boy, I hit it again. Official raw nigga from the city to win. Straight doing it. Yo, what the is going down? Nigga, you sound like a real bitch right now, the pound I gave you, I knew I shouldn't have gave you. Before you was a hoe, now you think the money made you a slave to the rhythm. Indention serving a wisdom. Clinton is the best, but I voted for Shirley Chisholm in a poetical prison. I'm visiting self for hours. Coward niggas get shanked for kicking. Pussy raps, radio is like COs. They try to push me back, I rip cats out of they suits, give them they hoodies back. I'm from the hood, we stack. Black fist, is the sound of blackness. These new school cats is classless, influenced by rap shit. Front money, but hustle backwards. I break bread with bars, they got their masters and hype their plaster. Lawyers to work faster and young ghetto bastards. Freak, freak, the freak, the freak, freak, the freak, the freak, freak, the freak, the funk now. Freak, freak, the freak, the freak, freak, the freak, the freak, the freak, the funk now. Freak, freak, the freak, the freak, freak, the freak, the freak, freak, the freak, the funk now. Freak, freak,
hey yo, military mind. I strategize plots to knock knots in hot spots in hell and earth through my snot box. Raps is G's, no more scrap taking, we master these. I jam pack the walls to the furthest capacity once again. Planet Asia ain't a damn thing changed. Still when it comes to microphones, I leave my victims found slain. Cause I'm trained to aim precise and bang shots at blank spots. My vocal cords are swords, I slice your sweater to a tank top. And when it comes to battling, y'all cats ain't even worthy. Cause y'all be dead pulling styles like stolen cars out in Jersey. You're fucking with the most confident, bulletproof, belief, brief chief. Holla at me cause I conquered it. Canines cannot sense through peanut butter, pepper, narcotic, muffin trees. And my duffel bag passing through checkup. Still in your sector, low post. On all coasts, I'm up popping. With much accomplished thinking, stopping, this is it. You know the concept. Deuce first in the definition of ill, I reflect. What? The definition of ill, I reflect.
Planet Asia, mad lip invasion up on the set.
The definition of ill, I reflect. Hey y'all cowards know the time, y'all best to give us respect. The definition of ill, I reflect.
That's Cali style niggas wetting off like tennis.
The definition of ill, I reflect.
How we do?
Reflect.
My lyrical spasm having them grabbing them for beats, stabbing when I'm jabbing, black flagging, cause rapping you're lacking it. We rip your abdomen, cause we ain't having no babbling. Many miles was traveling, Malib never lacking in, bragging and tagging in action, and niggas always asking when, what, when, why. I reply with the facts and then go smoke some bowls, drop some soul and he be whooping it. Take it back to the basics from October 24th to May 6th. With that water down, stay sick. Here's an antidote for them fake cats that think they rhyme great but don't innovate on their own plate.
Once again,
Yo, I'm the definition of ill still. Time for you to recognize the real. My text to slide word like this. Observe, I leave your fucking fisherman hat curve still glistening. Rap nerd, black to the third from North America. The wilderness where Lucifer occurred. Earth, my birth record has no set. Yes, His Majesty maker, the owner of his global concepts. And her for prosper. Knock her where the knowledge is kept. Follow my steps on stretch. Voodoo hexture verbals like curse. Mathematically, I connect even in auto reverse. It's for the 7, y'all. Live like my 5 degree. Resurrected back with the power that can set your soul free. Remember for infinity, mentally be the OG of the art. Looking for me, the MC. I hold the key and we sharp. All across the map like sharks. You used to catch me after dark. Up at Frank H. Park. This analyst will never rest till I manifest that's life at the test. The definition of ill, I reflect. This analyst will never rest till I manifest that's life at the test. The definition of ill, I reflect. The definition of ill, I reflect.
Planet Asia, mad lip invasion up on the set.
The definition of ill, I reflect. Hey y'all cowards know the time, y'all best give us respect.
Villain, not claiming I'm a Sicilian Gambino with the pavilion, frontin' like I got $1 million while y'all niggas coming up to me. Hey yo, can I get a beat for free? That's like a dope man selling all his stash for no fee. Over whole working on the app for no money. We keep it moving like poverty. My whole zone don't let lost start tranquility. Second styles like the lottery, the novelty is soul. I hit you in the head, the slang buster. Niggas wanna test will shine like a Mustafa. I'm the one that hit you with the total bliss, whether extra crisp. I'm mad dirty poppin' hiss. The shit sound better than yours, cause we got the force. While you're going off course, like you're giving up drawers. I strictly grab the mic and bless. I wonder how many jealous suckers are gonna try and test. Hey, yo,
why you wanna test like you keeping it real? By faking for the success and dollar bills. I'm gonna make the cash for the reason I still will. Keep it how I kept it no matter on how you feel. It's like why you wanna test like you keeping it real? By faking for the success and dollar bills. I'm gonna make the cash for the reason I still will. Keep it how I kept it no matter on how you feel.
I take it back like just dice and keep my flow on the basics so we're hit precise. Kinda like we device on the 1200 DJ Bones, give a slice. While your rhymes sound like Fisher Price. Heist, I run the shiesty pon mice. When the design hit nice, I bet none of your lines could suffice. In my realm of darkness, use it as a sacrifice. The only thing that you could take from me is advice. Stepping over here to battle me, I strictly entice. Like my nigga back the dice, watching y'all crew splice.
Why you wanna test like you keeping it real? By faking for the success and dollar bills. I'm gonna make the cash for the reason I still will. Keep it how I kept it, no matter on how you feel. It's like, why you wanna test like you keeping it real? By faking for the success and dollar bills. I'm gonna make the cash for the reason I still will. Keep it how I kept it, no matter on how you feel. So how you feel?
Mr. Buddha had a new scheme. How to clock cheese, achieve the American dream.
Make me some kind of sign so I know it's you.
About the masks.
Then we clock where the stash is at. Supreme Akeem's where the cash is at. Man, he got prostitutes and cocaine dreams. Run about 16 scenes.
You know what I mean, yup. That's the one.
We gon' go out like soldiers and drop heavy bulges while you grabbing the boulders.
All hundreds.
Big bills in a bag over your shoulder.
Fuck it, man, why me? Shit, I think I dropped the car or something. Oh well, man. Tough luck.
Guess what?
Nigga.
Not on me.
Crime.
Everything's gonna be cool for you.
Dreams.
Is he still around?
Money.
Playing all the way.
Quaz, that money's ready and waiting. So,
Make me some kind of sign so I know it's you.
You get him?
Loop digger. Yo, it's the loop digger.
man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
It's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga. Is it in Mad Lib? Loop digger.
Some niggas be sampling the same ass shit. Some niggas be looping up them played out hits. But that's more for me plus the peeps I'm down with. We strive to create some way out other shit that you ain't heard yet. We building up respect. Then come the check, then I cash chips. You know I go get more stacks of wax. Fuck CDs, cassettes, 8 tracks and that. Yo, fuck all that shit, cat. I remember I was stealing old records from my aunt's closet. Back in the days I didn't even know that I could make a profit off it. I dropped loop to make you feel like you've been taking squiggers. The whisk to be turned, nigga.
It's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger.
My nigga.
Yo, it's the loop digger.
It's the loop digger.
Man, it's the loop digger. Excuse me.
Yes, you looking for something?
No prices on these records right here.
Oh, the jazz records? Oh, those aren't marked yet. But if you look over here, you have anything in
Would
mind?
you happen to have any Stanley Cowell? Like 1970 stuff?
I never heard of him.
Rather East or something.
Has he made any hits?
You ain't got none of that.
I doubt if I have him. I doubt
Well,
it.
back there, you got some Grand Green or something?
Oh, Grand Green, yes. 1958. Luno
Shit,
Records.
Korea in the space. I'm looking for that shit. It's on the Atlantic,
No,
1968.
sorry.
What kind of breaks you got then?
We got a wide selection of Simon Harris.
Simon Harris breaks. Now I'm looking for some shit with some real songs.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Excuse me?
Fuck it.
We got Redbone breaks.
Y'all got any reggae up in this
No, we
piece or
have no
something?
reggae in here.
Nothing?
No, nothing.
I'm out, buddy. Oh, damn, look at all them demos. Damn, man. How many you got? Damn, 7 demos. I'll let you know. Let's hear it.
Everywhere I go, I always end up with a pocket full of CD demo tapes after clubs and my shows. Even though I sit back and listen to them with an open mind, I find that not one of them I could even press with run.
Child, you really work too hard. Every time I see you, you're digging and digging, and last season you didn't do too well.
Even niggas in limos passing out their demo, claiming that they shit's like mine. Check this shit out, you know I know your info. So we do the 6 demo test and roll it out. By the time we pass the 3rd song, we throw it out. Get that shit out of here.
Maybe if you let it grow naturally, you'll accomplish much more, dear.
Time and time again, I hear the same story.
Let me tell you how it's done, child.
But when I pop it in, me and Dilla just laugh, do the math.
If you work all day and your heart ain't in it, so why get up and get all mixed up in it? 'Cause all your work will be in vain, or is life a losing game? You only reap just what you sow. 'Cause all your work is in vain, or is life a losing game? You only reap just what you sow.
Yeah, like I know you like it, yeah. The hard things returning.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle rookie year. The rocket scientist with the pocket wine list. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Doom, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, why would the darn thing be wandering? She's just a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like Mama, I want to sing. Mad plays the bass like the race card. Villain in the place to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. What is jalapenos? Get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar, you can overhear the hashish fiender. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes. And I wish they fixed the door to the Matrix, it's mad glitches. Flip so many verses, sometimes my jaw twitches. One thing this party could use is more booze. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pins of busted tins he don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you wanna peep him, select a date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor, kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought, it's too thick. His assistant said, Doom, you sick. He said, True, do acoustics. Psycho, the flow is drowning Larry's seasoning. With micro power, he's sounding right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, one false move, and they done for. Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. After you whose last is doomed, he's the worst known. That'll have your boom blown or either thirst bone. Rockets won't burst, clone, just don't curse the grown. Own his own microphone, bring it everywhere he go, so he could bring it to you live in stereo. Panic, can't understand it, ban it. The underhanded ran it, planned it, and left him stranded. The best, any who profess will be remanded. Yes sir, request permission to be candid, granted. I don't think we can handle a style so rancid. He flipped it like Matter did an old jazz standard. Don't mind me, I wrote this rhyme lightly over 2 or 3 heinies, and boy was they fine, G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny around like a pine tree. Don't sign me, about to get a mill without him. Crowd him off the shelf, he's the villain. And what about him? So, and he's a jerk and you don't know him. Mad how he expand work but won't show him. Poor guys, what a sight for old sore 4 eyes. Now hook me with 2 apple pies and a small fries. All rise, so far odd as a ruple. So raw, break it down and make quadruple. It's crucial, you can see it in his pupil. And this time when he get it, he'll waste it on something useful. Like getting juiced off a deuce of cokie. Keep it low key, known to pull a okie dokie. Silly goose, doom is too jokey. Damn, he could really use a room or a hokey. Egad, she got enough styles to start 3 fads. True that, she bad, I wonder do she come with knee pads. What a call, what a real butterball. Either I get a strike or strike out, gutter ball. Rock it like gear for the 4 with nice inside pockets prepared for the brawl. Yeah, y'all, you can say it's an earful. Beware, do not touch mic, be careful. And just like he said, I could've told you. MF, the holder of a boulder, money folder. Hey, funny nigga. Money folder. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, lo and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his niggas and take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to. Villain, a mixture between both with a twist of liquor. Chase it with more beer. Taste it like truth for dear. When he at the mic, it's like the get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like 2 broads. Got more in the church, got ooh lords. And he hold the mic in your attention like 2 swords. Either that, or either one with 2 blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. It's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussy cats like why hoes need Kotex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't fuck that. Go to the next shit. money like curls. They just trying to get a nut like squirrels in this mad world. Land of milk and honey with the swirls, where reckless naked girls get necklaces of pearls. Compliments of the town jeweler, left back now schooler, trying to sound cooler. On the microphone known as the crown ruler. Never lied tomorrow when we said we found the moolah. $500-something laying right there in the street. Now let's try and get something to eat. Then he turned four and started flowing to the poor. That's about when he first started going raw. Kept the dro in the drawer. A rhyming klepto who couldn't go up in the store no more. Life is like a folklore legend. Why you're so stiff, you need to smoke more, brethren. Instead of trying to riff with the broke war veteran. Spliff made him swore he saw heaven, he was 7. Yup, you know it, growing up too fast. Showing up to class with my wet in a flask. He asked the teacher if he need will he pass. His girl is home alone, he trying to get the... If you wanna sip, get a paper water fountain glass. How I'm supposed to know where your mouth didn't last? Hands so fast, he can outspin the flash. Known to smoke a whole mountain of hash to the ash. Bull bass, leave the room with the stash. Assume it's in a smash, doom, get the cash.
Best to watch out. Watch back, niggas. Zulu, fresh out the cloud. Fresh water trout. Rumors, out of water. They got a mouth on the street. Somebody telling you. You know, best to watch out. Watch back, niggas. Who knows who is watching it? Streets watching. You know, best to watch out. Watch back, niggas. Zulu. Fresh out of cloud. Fresh water trout. Rumors, out of water. They got a mouth on the street. Somebody telling you. You know, best to watch out. Watch back, nigga. Who knows who is watching it?
Chasing paper, blazing up in this bitch. We raise the stakes up a little bit.
I got all of them strong. Don't give a fuck, I'm taking over. Same shit, holding it down. I told y'all
the plan is to get the grass. Don't sweat the test. Get your money, king. I came to collect. Yes.
Loser, twice in the face. It's coming home, son. User, who's nice in the head. Well, that shit up there. Chooser, enticing with bread. Get paid, son. They said he was expendable. There's no witnesses. Arrow, they said he was expendable. Arrow, there's no witnesses. Who knows who is watching it? Knows what?
Motherfucking head down. Come through the door with that bullshit, playing niggas down.
Yeah. You know, best to watch out. Watch back, niggas. Zulu, fresh out of cloud. Freshwater trout. Out of water.
Mouth on the street.
Somebody telling yo.
Best to watch out.
It's back, nigga.
Who knows who is watching him?
Streets watching.
Hey there, Madlib. Could you give us something funky to listen to?
This mind, they never felt to feel me. Even now they chill me. Since you told me you couldn't be tied down, you left this feeling with me. Can't believe you quit me. Can't believe you quit me. Sound on your voice.
Like camo, hit up the men's room, we need more ammo. Watch it 3 o'clock, a new recruit. That's her gin and juicy juice. Use this thick of juicy fruit. She just knew she was cute. It's in her own best interest. Less stress. Hit her with the do you need a mint test. It don't matter if she's slim or dressed to impress. I won't rest. Fellas don't fess. Some of them just need to eat the whole thing of cress. It's been a long day. It's just how the song say. You need a mint. You need a mint. I hope she don't take this the wrong way. You need a mint. Sicker than the blood in your stool. The way it repeats can trick you like a stuttering fool. Uttering butter king jewels. His mother been cool. Schooled her how to wash away the crud in the drool pool. Made his chrome dome glisten. At first he couldn't tell she had a chromosome missing. Kept a spare somewhere in his underwear. He swear it helped her get the gum out her hair. They need to get their thumb out their rears and show some skills the one time they come out in years. Instead of dumbing out in fears of their own shadow. In a game that's swell, I'm up to dead, I'm like cattle.
Take your rattle and skedaddle before you get a whipping with the pen and pad paddle. Ghouls got a model in gear. He came with more rhymes than molecules in air.
But brothers and sisters, I'm gonna tell you how T.I. is. That's one to make that money.
The track was like a thorn in his back. As for the rhymes, I'll give y'all fair warning, it's crack. Whoever starts to smoke it, come back. Quit or catch a heart attack. Been some bum shack, sharper than a thumbtack. His body was a temple made of chemicals to the dimple. To him still it wasn't so simple. Kept his right and left hand beefing. One knocking teeth in, the other one chiefing. But first, the song'll make you wanna stomp your 10 toes. Souped up hoopty pinto off a pimp my whip. Before they put the system in and had it all stripped. There ain't no need to trip. Indeed, he rips scripts from here to Jabib. Get a grip, leave it a dag mess for beer. Burn it like a bag of swag cess in the air.
Cause when you can't get them food stamps and your daddy hungry, you ain't happy. I ain't never seen a hungry, happy motherfucker.
Hate to squeeze off cats that ain't weak mind brothers. Niggas be frontin' like they ill, so they kill each other.
From Cali to Queen State, shit is real in LA. These days, fuck you, don't sleep, look at the wolves dead.
Attention, all you niggas, all you motherfuckers.
Like he's mean and his tummy hurt in a clean pair, ripped jeans and a bummy shirt. Wondering would you clap your hands if he was friendly? Dapper Dan dipped and pretend to be Fendi and gold selling. No telling, slap a fan hand down, tell him no yelling. Doom all capitals, no trick spelling. Got what it take to get it through your thick melon. Fresh witty city skits when he get wrecked. Pretty MCs catch titty fits. Told him call the cops, just don't hold your breath for the ball to drop. Better yet, hold on to your halter top. Kept reppin', steppin' in hotter. Ignoring pigs like Biggs, top shotter. Survivor of a live crew, not out to jive you. It stings when he laugh, when he had the bank drive through. Wildin', get me every red penny. So the lonely only child, the imaginary enemy. When he sees the mask and the microphone gizmo, he's the broke host, this is like his own quiz show. This go out to all my brothers doing long business, sisters who got brothers being fathers to the wrong kids. Stay strong and ride like the funky flute. Won't find the villain in the street inside no monkey suit. Or either at the bar in no gorilla bra. No raceway park scoring on no silly car. Ask the stranger, he knows who you really are. Behind the mask, face stay dark, no boring Willie Star. Gleaming, dreaming, screaming, he'll be off the easy soon. Cunning live rats, strive at your steamy greasy spoon. In participating places, tip your waitresses. A surefire way to wire trip the matrices. Skip your laces, all black tennis miniature. Ball stack, gall, tall pack, Guinness minister. Tussle the hustle, cut your dank with dirt. Won't be in the club in no muscle tank shirt. You can find him in the pub with the grub stain, chugging on a small tub of pain to his bug brain. Saying, some say he plumb crazy. Amazed to how he still get paid, but dumb lazy. That's for him to know and for you to guess. Won't be caught in a suit vest and no computer desk. A suede front maybe may stunt khaki dig. Not in no braids or no lace front yaki wig.
you want everything.
I mean, being rich and black means something, man. Don't you know that? They're gonna have to rewrite the book, you know, because I'm gonna be the new king.
I've got to stay up. I've got to stay up.
Put your sister on the phone. Yo, it's Victor. I knew you was in around, playing all innocent, hoeing since the foundation. Don't make me have to pound this 10 crown facing and risk being jammed up like traffic inbound from spacing. There's been a place for you in my heart since we first met. A teenage love that didn't feel no hurt yet. My boys warned me you was poison like BBD first cassette. And still I put my chips on the worst bet. Gave up the skirt. Now I gotta hear from the street. How dare you drag my name in the dirt and cheat? You could've broke it off, ended it and dipped. And if you spoke soft, we could've still preserved the friendship. Now you apologize, that's what they all say. You wasn't sorry when you sucked them off in the hallway. But have it your way, raw, no foreplay. That's you if you want a dude who wear a mask all day. And just to think, I used to be proud of you, and you had some real good power. Kiss me later that evening, I should be early. Matter of fact, give me back my bracelet and my Sherlin. I'd rather waste it or give it to your girlfriend. She did let me stab it last week while you was working. Remember our vacation out to Maryland? I duped the maid Carolyn, she made me throw the towel in. Like all foul men, the time I hit your mom's off, I told her knock it off, but she had to set the rocket off. Ain't enough room in this fucking town. When you see Tin Head, tell him be ducking down. I'm not romping around, he better be ready and prepared to be stomped in the ground. Travesty having me, then he told the people you could call me your majesty. Keep your battery charged, you know it won't stick, yo. And it's not his fault you kick slow. Should've let your trick hold, chick hold your sick glow. Plus nobody couldn't do nothing once he let the brick go. And you know I know, that's a bunch of snow. The beat is so butter, peep the slow cutter as he utter the calm flow. Don't talk about my mom, yo. Sometimes he rhyme quick, sometimes he rhyme slow, or vice versa. Whip up a slice of nice verse pie, hit it on the first try, villain. The worst guy, spot hot tracks like spot a pair of fat asses. Shots of the scotch from out the square shot glasses.
And he won't stop till he got the masses. And show him what they know not through flows of hot molasses. Do it like the robot to headspin to boogaloo. Took a few minutes to convince the average boogaboo. It's ugly, like look at you, it's a damn shame. Just remember all caps when you spell the man name.
It's over now, nigga, leave the game.
And you know it like a poet, like Baby Doll. I bet she tried to say she gave me her all. She played ball. All bets off, the villain got the dice rig. And they say he accosted the man with the sliced wig. Allegedly, the investigation is still ongoing. In this pesky nation, he got the best con flowing. The pot doubles, now they really got troubles. Madman never go like snot bubbles. And stole the show for fun, or a foe for ransom. Flows is handsome, O's in tandem, anthem, random, tantrum, phantom of the Grand Ole Opry, ask the dumb hottie, mash, pump shotty, somebody stop me, hardly come sloppy on a retarded hard copy. After rockin' parties, he departed in a jalopy. Watch the drop top poppy, known as the grimy, limey, slimy, try me, blind me. Simply smashing in a fashion that's timely, mad villain dashing in a beat rhyme crime spree. We rock the house like rock and roll. Got more soul than a sock with a hole. Set the stage with a goal to have the game locked in a cage, getting shocked with a pole. Overthrow it like throwing Rover a biscuit. A lot of bitches think he's overly chauvinistic. Let go his dick if that's the case. Rats with a waist, there's more cats to chase. Dogs, he got it like new powers. Woke up, wrote and spit the shit in a few hours. Sheesh, been unleashed since the Glee Club. Had your fam saying please make me a dub. Since you asked kindly, where he been behind the mask, who can't find me? You're blind, in the wine zone, leave your mind blown. When he shine with the 9, he's a rhinestone cowboy. Goonie goo goo, loony cuckoo, like Gary Gnu off News or Review. But who knew the mask had a loose screw? Hell could hardly tell, had to tighten it up like the Drells and Archie Bell. It speaks well of the hyperbase, wasn't even tweaked and it leaked into cyberspace. Couldn't wait for the snipes to place, at least a track listing, bold print typeface. Stop for a year. We're hip-hop sharecroppers, used to wear flip-flops, now rare gear coppers. He's in it for the quiche, you might as well not ask him for no free shit, capiche? Oh, my aching hands, from raking in grands and breaking in mic stands. Villain, his smile stun your chick, while he put himself in your shoes, run your kicks. You heard it on the radio, tape it, play it in your stereo, your crew will go ape shit. Raw lyrics, he smells them like a hunch, the same intuition that tells him spike the punch. Curses, he's truly the worstest with enough rhymes to spread throughout the boundless universes. Let the beat blast, she told him wear the mask, he said you bet your sweet ass. It's made of fine chrome alloy, find him on the blind, he's the rhinestone cowboy.